Day 252 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. I was thinking today, after hearing the news about the latest flurry of violence in America, that we are actually going to see less and less of these violent atrocities based in and motivated by political ideology. And I wish that when I say that, I was making a positive statement. The reason it isn't a positive statement is because political ideology as a motivating force is going to be replaced by simple desperation, as political ideology becomes just another hopeless path that people pursue towards some kind of personal identity. I remember when Boy George first became famous and he was in makeup with those iconic braids. People seemed okay with him. People just dug the tunes. In hindsight, when I was growing up as a child of the 70s and a teenager in the late 80s into the 90s, it looked like a time in America where a path towards a prosperous and successful life in which a person could carve out an identity was about staying focused and working hard and being ambitious. Of course, this was never possible for everyone. People who are disadvantaged, people who are oppressed, people who are maligned exist throughout recorded history. But only in the past 10 years of the rise of the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration have we seen rhetoric so amplified and so subject to a lack of accountability as to result in Americans becoming disillusioned with the idea that they can ever make it. This is where political ideology or any ideology isn't even worth the energy, and we see more and more people acting out in horrific ways as they proceed to end the pain that they are in. I don't like thinking this way. I remain mindful, optimistic, and hopeful despite these dark thoughts, dark feelings, and acceptance of the dark reality that is part of the reality that we are living in. Like Boy George sang, "Do you really want to hurt me?" I still believe we are better than this. I believe we can treat each other well, take care of each other, and lift each other out of desperation. To start, we can ignore the Trump administration.